and we were just having dinner outside, and I looked at my phone. I don't know what I was looking at, maybe the news. I saw this gorgeous picture of Jennifer Lopez, and I said, gosh, how does she look that good at 50? Um, the context is that I'm 41 now, and so I'm in midlife, and so is my partner, and he's been helping me shed patriarchal lies and beliefs that most women my age carry. And he's been helping me embrace aging. But, obviously he's my sounding board. So he gets to hear all of my complaints and all of my frustrations with aging. Cause I'd lie if I would say it's so great and I just like embrace it every day. Like that's not the truth, it's awkward. It's hard. And so I was just saying that. And he was like, okay, it's like he just was that sound of wisdom and truth for me in that moment, and I was like, "This is brilliant. Can you please say that again?" And I just videoed him as our daughter's playing and in the background, and these are our normal conversations we have every week.
So I noticed also in the conversation that he talks about the different phases of a woman's life,
Yeah.
and the beauty and the benefits of each of those. And that was actually the part of the conversation that really struck me.
I'm sorry, I didn't pull that clip.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
But for anyone who's interested, you can actually go to Chrissy's Instagram, and she's got a little clip of that, so you can just jump on there. But that part was that's what struck me, is really identifying the beauty in all phases of life. Right. And he just seems like a very aware person.
Yeah, he's very aware and he's very interested. And so when he's interested in something, he researches it. And so obviously being his partner, he's like, I'm interested in you and I'm interested in what you're going through. So he'll research it. And he read this wonderful book, Made into Mother by Sarah Durham Wilson, way before I did. And in some weird way, like I wasn't ready yet for some of the books he was reading. And so when I do read, then I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what about this? And he'll be able to talk to me about it. So anybody listening that has, a partner, just be interested in what they're going through and you'll have much better conversations. And so, yeah, a woman, it's all about the heroine's journey. We hear a lot about the hero's journey. We don't hear that much about the heroine's journey, which is moving from maiden to mother to crone. And the crone is the wise woman. The crone in other cultures is very respected and desired and valuable. Mother is what I'm aspiring to be. And that doesn't mean I have children. It just means that I can mother myself and I have confidence and I can love myself. Right now, I'm a confident, badass woman. That's what I say to myself. And maiden is very much the part of us in our girlhood when we're like looking for someone else to affirm us, looking for someone else to save us, that, prince on the white horse. And we think that's going to save everything and give us everything we want in life, when it might give us some things, but it doesn't give us everything. We have to be the person to give us what we need. So that's what he was referring to in terms of the phases that women go through.
Now, technically, you are a mother, though.
I am.
Well, you okay, but then also, so literally you are, and then figuratively you're on this mother's journey.
Of remothering myself. Yeah.
Yes, that's beautiful. I think it's a really good way to think about it.
Well, let's hit the nail on top of the head. Let's go right into it. Why do you need? What part of you feels like you need to be remothered? What are those things that might be relatable to other people?
Oh, I think everybody needs to be remothered. I would say it in a different frame because I don't want to offend my own mother, who is an amazing mother. Sure. She went on my last feminine trip, and she was like the mother to everybody. It was amazing. So I call it reparenting. I say this to my clients all the time. We all need to reparent ourselves, especially when you get to this part in life, when you get to like look back on half your life and say, wow, that was the story I told myself. Do I want to continue living in that story, or do I want to create a new story for myself? Do I want to learn more about who I am, or keep listening to, the conditioning that I grew up with, or the rules that are associated with this culture that I'm in, or maybe this faith or religion that I'm in? And so for us, that's been a huge journey where we've asked ourselves the bigger questions: is this working for us? Like what we believe about ourselves, what we believe about our faith. For my husband and I, it was that too. So a lot of this work is asking those bigger questions, which, we had to deconstruct. And so reconstructing is a huge part of reparenting, meaning And I see it a lot in our generation of parents. We're parenting in a way that we needed ourselves, with information that wasn't available to our parents. So you don't have to go through this blaming your parents. We can love our parents and know they did the best they could, but there's also way more information that we know about now and raising humans, attuning to humans. So when we attune to our children, we also have to do that for ourselves. And I think a lot of people our age have a hard time. We can say this to our kids, but we can't say it to ourselves.
Right.
So how do we get
So
better
true.
at saying it to ourselves?
You have to imagine your inner child.
Yeah.
So it's
Let's
about,
go, girl. It's my
That's
favorite.
the-
My
you're-
favorite
this
two
is-
words right
That's
here.
his conversation right there. Yeah, you just said the
Yep.
magic words. Isn't that
You
something?
have to. Yeah.